The ECAC esports college playoffs are continuing. It is the semifinals of Super Smash Bros. Division C. It's a good one on tap. The City College of New York Beavers take on the Idaho Vandals. I'm undrafted alongside Spirit, and we're set for a pretty good one. Last week, it was the heroics of Shiny Shoes that pretty much got the job done, although not quite as much as when they played Waynesburg, who was last week's opponent in the regular season, when Shiny Shoes 12-0'd. This team in particular, I don't believe that Idaho has played yet, so this could be a chance to see what happens. Getting a look at that. Looks like... Yeah, so City College also had what it looks like a first-round bye, I think? Looks like a first-round bye, so I guess this is like the theoretical number one seed. So, in the semifinals, a pretty good matchup.
I think so, yeah. And going into this is going to be Idaho's strongest opponent that they faced thus far, regular season and playoffs counting. So if they want to keep their chances alive to make it to finals, they've got a big mountain to climb today. But we did see some pretty amazing things from Idaho last week, as well as Waynesburg, in a very incredible match that the story did continue. Waynesburg was the only team to successfully take a round off of Idaho during the regular season. Idaho came back with a 2-0 victory. No need for the Shiny Shoes 12 stock this time around, but it still went down to the wire both games. Last three stocks, anchors having to get busted out. It was a fun set, so Idaho's just got to keep their momentum rolling if they want to keep it going. But the Beavers could be looking for a root in the dam to chew through and make their way to the finals today.
I see what you did there. On the other hand, the Vandalize will look to vandalize the opposition, as Kirk Herbstreit said in NCAA 14. It's a good move all around. I hear the game audio in the back, which means that they're warming up in some compassion. I've been here for about a couple hours, and so is the Smash team, so they're definitely ready for this.
All right, yeah, taking plenty of time to get prepared for this matchup today because, I mean, it all comes down to this. We have seen a lot of success from the Smash team in the past, but this roster is the newest roster that they've had with not a lot of returning players outside of Shiny Shoes this time around.
I believe Shiny Shoes and Fichu
are the only
ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Fichu was kind of a fringe bench player, definitely finds himself on the starting lineup this time around.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and there's
been kind of the secondary anchor for the team.
Absolutely. The improvement, you love to see it, the growth of the competitors from semester to semester.
Looking for all those fun new Kazuya techniques to bust out and learn from. And I think every single player has learned a lot throughout this semester with honing their craft on the champion. Like we see Estrogenberger do the most absolute insane can maneuvers that you could, or barrel, whatever. It's a can or a barrel. Whatever that thing Duck Hunt likes to throw out.
That's a can. You shoot the can.
You shoot the can, that's right.
No ball knowledge. You didn't play Duck Hunt.
I have not played Duck Hunt.
I've never played it on real hardware, so.
Fair.
That's a lie. I did play it once.
We actually got to hold the little remote thing and point at the TV.
Yeah, the zapper.
Yeah.
Zapper. Oh, come on. See, that's an item in the game, man.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we talk about items. So that's what you want to do in a competitive.
First game has not been played yet. It is going to be starting here shortly.
Not quite. Yeah, you just caught us at the start. Let's go, Idaho. Always has a nice ring to it.
It does.
I feel like there needs to be I think Let's Go Idaho. Like, in the football games when they go Idaho and then Vandals, that's cool too. But I feel like the crowd needs to go out in like a Let's Go Idaho thing.
That would be pretty fun.
It just rings off pretty nice. That should be like a secondary chant that the school has.
It should be. Let's go, Idaho. Yeah, that does actually sound pretty good.
King K. Rool. Falcon. Yeah. Nice little lineup. I believe my brother was a King K. Rool main. Back when he wasn't too cool to play Smash.
That always tends to happen with him. My brother used to bust out the DDD.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, well, you were pretty stoked to see Hero last week. Simply J. That was pretty fun, and getting to drop the little Dragon Quest ball knowledge on us was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. I don't know about it. I don't know who City College of New York is going to bring out. But you never know.
I'm hoping for a Pokemon trainer, personally.
Pokemon trainer? You know I always got to hit it with the Byleth. I'm surprised I don't see Byleth more in all of these streams.
That's true.
Like, Byleth is like straight B tier now, but like MK Leo,
yeah,
showed that you can use Byleth. It's not like a niche character.
No, not at all.
But he won Evo with Byleth. Like, I don't know, just I think I've seen like one in my whole time casting.
One, yeah. I think that's probably no. I feel like I've only seen one or two byleths in the previous years when we were having Smash more prominently be on the stream, which is so much fun that we actually do get to have Smash Bros. Come back.
Heck yeah.
At least in the playoffs.
We love it in the playoffs.
Got to support one of our top teams here in this right now. And if you guys missed it, League of Legends made it to the finals last week too. So they'll be playing this Friday.
This Friday for
League of
their
Legends finals, yeah.
Oof. Yep. A lot of competition going on. What normally streams on Monday, Rainbow Six, I believe, was that a first round exit?
I believe it was.
Unfortunately, but just good enough to make it to the playoffs. But that does mean that we get to stream Smash instead, so
that's true.
Not all bad. I won't lie.
No, not at all.
Not all bad. We see, of course, Little Mac, which I just love the not meta team that's used. It's awesome.
Me too.
Especially this year.
I believe Smash and League are the only ones still in the playoffs at this point. Because Valorant JV they lost to Sacred Heart last week, and then Overwatch lost to Trine last week, and then Marvel Rivals, they didn't make it in the first place.
Did not make it, but they did.
They did get their victory though.
They did get that victory at the last. That was probably the most fun I've had all semester.
I hope so too.
We got to stream like Splatoon.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, Splatoon or like throw out a Tekken. There's so many teams that the Idaho esports program has. It doesn't really get recognition on the stream, but it's so cool. Like we had a FIFA team. I think it was like a solo thing. Believe that guy made like the semis though in his respective tournament. And I mean, I was told that would have been casted had the guy made like the finals, but it didn't happen. I'll tell you, I was sitting next to the dude like one time. I was practicing NHL when that was in for one semester. Captain of the NHL by the team.
Oh, let's go.
Captain of the NHL team, by the way.
You want to bring that one back too?
No, I got obliterated. Anyone who plays that game like actually competitively, it's crazy.
I bet.
I have a bit of time, but yeah. Anyway, I was looking at that guy and like he was like obliterating online opponents, like everyone he faced. He was just scoring like goal after goal after goal.
That's awesome.
Which to translate would be like taking a stock off of someone like every 20 seconds. Dude was just absolutely obliterating everyone.
Had those little touch death combos down.
Yeah, exactly. You know how it goes. The little combo over. Ooh, I hear it. Choose your fighter.
Could be a button check.
Hey, I will not complain if Smash is streamed more often.
Me too.
No complaints. Of course, that Rainbow Six team, if they go to the finals, that happens to just turn into some great stuff to watch, like all the way over.
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome seeing just how far these teams can make it and
Absolutely.
The differences. And one of my favorite parts is that like you don't even have to be a pro level player to compete in these kind of tournaments. There's different divisions for a reason. Everyone gets their chance to shine, a chance to grow.
Yes, this is only, but on the other hand, there are still some really good fighters up in those Titan divisions of ECAC. Some pretty genuine schools. Okay, interesting.
Right.
So we were just informed that Shiny Shoes is going to open, so there'll likely be Min going up against the Luigi.
It's kind of a risky strategy for Idaho to go ahead and throw their anchor out first, but maybe he's looking to go ahead and clean up a lot of stocks and let his team finish the job for him.
We could see I don't know. Judging, we'll see a bit. And judging, basically, I'd say that's like a neutral-ish matchup.
Yeah, I would
really
say so.
Give the advantage. Of course, Shiny Shoes just loves to have advantage no matter who is being faced.
How would we do competitive Destiny? I haven't played too much Destiny myself, but that sounds pretty fun.
I don't think Destiny is there's like raids in it, which
it's like
I believe has
an extraction shooter.
I think so. I played Destiny like for like a week when it came out. Is like Destiny 2 like still like really popular? There's no Destiny 3,
so.
right? Yeah.
No.
They're still releasing like stuff for 2. Yeah, there is a PvP.
Oh, fun.
I know
Okay.
that. Yeah, so there's like I forget what it's called. I never played Destiny 2. I only played 1. I want to say, is it called Raid or something like that? It's like that. Yeah, something like that. I know. Elite ball knowledge.
There you
here.
go.
You know how it goes. But yeah, I mean, there's teams with a ton of like was there a COD team like a full official one at any point?
I think so. For like one semester, we did have Call of Duty.
There was Call of Duty, which by the way, that's a That is certainly an esport, a growing esports scene over there in the Call
That's
of
the
Duty
OG
league, yeah.
esport, though.
Oh, that's true.
We got to find a way to, like, I mean, it's so far from what it used to be back in the MLG days.
Yeah, unfortunately, Modern Warfare 2 doesn't hit as much as Modern Warfare 2. If you get what I'm saying.
I do. I get exactly what you mean. But it looks like we are here. And if you are new and have never seen how crew battles work before, basically it is 4 players for each school, all with 3 stocks apiece, and it's basically 12 stocks for the entire team altogether. So if you lose 2 stocks but you win the round, you have to start the next round with only 1 stock remaining.
This is true. So it kind of works as a stack system, which is the team aspect of it. Oh, my. Okay.
What a little
interesting little
back down from, and able to land the dash attack to knock Shiny Shoes off stage. Looks for the recovery, gets hit off stage once again, and that's a quick early stock taken away from Shiny Shoes.
Wow, yeah. A quick dissection there, just couldn't bat off get ledge game there.
Shiny Shoes looking to have more space to take advantage of the long reach of Min Min, but it's not playing out too well in his favor, so Luigi's able to close all these gaps and get right on in. Missing the grab there, gets flicked away once again with the disc punch. But following it up with all these jabs.
Yeah, still had 0% on the second stock, so that is a way to recover from losing your stock that quickly.
And now Shiny Shoes just looking to secure the elimination. Nice counter from Luigi off of the grab.
Oh, we love these grabs. Oh my goodness, I can see why with Luigi, especially on ledge like that.
No kidding. That was some crazy combo back and forth to know all the timing of your character and when you can land it and when you cannot.
Good job getting out of there on the shield, Greg.
Oh, just misses the Dragon's Breath. Caught on the grab once again, launched up. Does take a little bit of the recovery, but not enough to get all of the damage that it can do.
No, not quite. That's just from the middle of the stage. That'll do it.
The ledge guard to secure it.
Absolutely. We saw that last week. It's a harder time than it looks. Oh, okay. Right back to 62. Man, Min Min, the obvious damage machine, I guess. That's just how Shiny plays it.
Oh, and the recovery to secure the second stock. Shiny Shoes is already down to his final one.
Man, this is like old school Luigi right here.
It is. Oh, but not quite. False kill.
Not quite.
What recovery tactics from Luigi here?
Man, dude, after that the hit there, I would have just fallen. I had no idea what to do there.
Same. Just shows all these players know their characters like it's their best friend.
Yeah, just not panicking when you're off the ledge. Just like that. A lot of low recoveries. You kind of have to go low for Luigi. Maybe Shiny could take advantage of that.
Still hasn't found the hit he wants to secure this elimination. Luigi at 136 on his second stock. Gets Shiny Shoes off the ledge, but they both make it right back up, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, I got to watch those. Back at 1 after that first stock was a bit of a falter, although this will be bad. Counted to 50. Man, this is high-level stuff going.
I know they're so technical with every little thing that they're doing right now.
It's a little neutral game. Actually, speaking of neutral game, there hasn't been much neutral game.
No, not at all.
It's been on ledge for most of it.
Shiny Shoes just looking to take advantage of the range once again and build
dodge.
Up.
Calling it again.
Nice air combo coming in from Shiny Shoes, leaving Luigi on the ledge once again, not even giving him the space to recover back up fully. Shiny Shoes does get caught with the down grab into the spin from Luigi off the stage.
Wait, Luigi
what a stage strike to finish the round.
Oh. Wow, that's a great fight. Unfortunately for Idaho, that was the ace. And they'll go down to start here. So, an interesting strategy. You wonder if we'll see the competition. Theoretically, this City of New York team was seated higher than Idaho, so maybe that was kind of the strategy, just to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just try to send Shiny Shoes in to get as many stocks as he can off, but he was only able to go home with 2. And that's going to kind of set Idaho back a little bit. But they still have some heavy hitters on their team, and we still don't know what the rest of what the Beavers have in their arsenal, too.
Is Luigi easy to use? It's a good question. I would say not really.
I would say, yeah, he's got like a simple kit that's like easy to understand but difficult to master. Because Luigi has some pretty crazy touch of death combos.
Yeah, those
100% you.
Those combos that you saw there were definitely not beginner stuff. So if you can, Luigi just doesn't have that much. We'll go with power. Luigi doesn't have that much like one-hit KO stuff, which as a new beginner, where you just want to
Spam smash attacks.
Spam smash attacks, yeah. You don't want to do that as Luigi, but I assume so, yeah. It is interesting. Luigi is like the second roster and is already like a pretty, I don't want to say complicated character to like get used to doing, but I don't know, it's kind of just the thing with Smash is that a lot of there's a good amount of characters that can be mastered, right, as opposed to just easy characters.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's like Link and Kirby, but
then you got your characters like Kazuya and Terry and Ryu, where they even bring back traditional fighting game inputs from their games, and then you can there's like 2 different skill ceilings, like playing them the Smash Bros. Way or playing them on a whole nother level.
Yes. It's almost we're seeing where like Smash is turning into like a traditional fighting game with like just those couple characters alone, which is an interesting dynamic. Of course, then you have Steve.
True. Just changes everything up, interacting with.
To be fair, Steve is also pretty difficult to master, but at the highest level, that's kind of what the status quo is.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Fichu on Kazuya. Still this Luigi.
Here on Hollow Bastion, Luigi going down to 1 stock to go and start it off. Taunts are ready. Players are ready to throw hands. Looking to find the fast engage, and Luigi able to secure it off the grab. Fichu looking for that uppercut, and it just now is connecting.
I gotta hit that. Want to hit that if you're Fichu. That was a pretty good.
Oh
man, walked right into that. It was a good move too to switch up the kind of the rhythm there to get that first stock.
It was. The throat chop proved lethal this time around. Fichu finding the wombo combo back to back, and the uppercut's going to secure the job, but
not before one more stock was taken away.
Yep, the Beavers are not going home empty-handed just yet. 4 stocks taken by Luigi for Idaho. That is something you should be pretty happy with if you're the Beavers.
It's a pretty good start. This is a full-on best-of-3 series, but that's a good start for the first game for the Beavers here.
It is. It is.
There aren't too many bad Smash songs.
No.
We were talking about it last week. Smash has the best soundtrack in gaming.
Objectively, they kind of have to.
Objectively, it kind of has to. Yeah, they can. I would say these Luigi combos are so scary.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
If you know someone who's a good Luigi, just put the controller down low, bro. Like,
honestly, yeah.
It's over.
You don't really see like the Luigis coming out unless they're just like absolutely cracked at the game, which
absolutely.
Yeah.
Those Luigi fans are something else.
Yeah, 100%.
They love that dude to death, which is understandable.
I mean, I was a Luigi guy back,
I was too before I discovered the Church of Toad.
Exactly. I was, I love Luigi and Mario Kart and Mario Kart Wii. That's still my main Luigi.
That's fair. That's fair.
My whole perception of Mario Kart Wii shattered, of course, when I hopped on the internet for the first time and discovered that apparently Mario Kart Wii is the most broken Mario Kart of all time.
Yeah.
And Luigi's not meta in Mario Kart.
Who are some easy characters to get into, but good at higher levels for a beginner?
Okay. Link.
Yeah.
Link. I would say Link is kind of, well, to be fair, you can pretty much pick your favorite character, with the exception of like the fighting game characters, Ryu, Ken, Kazuya, like Shulk if you're a Xenoblade fan. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could just pick one that looks interesting. There's a good shot one of the characters in Smash. There's a whole wide variety of them. If you're into Nintendo at all, just pick your favorite character and learn how to use them because it's pretty well. I main Byleth. That is not because Byleth is all that good. It is kind of like upper echelon and has won a few good high-level tournaments, but Byleth isn't that good. I'm a fan. I'm a Byleth main because I love Fire Emblem Three Houses, and yeah, it's just all from there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Pokemon trainer main because Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon, and he made it into Smash, so... And that's another one of my favorite games, and I'm not passing that opportunity up. I don't care if I lose. I'm still whooping with Squirtle, and I'm making sure I at least get 1 stock every time I play Squirtle with Squirtle.
Gen 1er over here.
It's the best region.
Oh, the blue turtle is my favorite.
He's so fresh. Like, come on.
Definitely one of the Pokemon of all time.
Yeah, the number 1. Biasedly, of course.
I mean, yeah, number 1 is Bulbasaur, but
True.
whatever.
Number 1 in my heart is Squirtle.
Goes. I like the. Oh, I gotta squint in to read the chat. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, Scyther. I respect Scyther. Gen 1, but like a good Gen 1. So, hey, speaking of that, if you're a Persona fan, Joker, also has like a high ceiling. They all have high ceilings, honestly, except for
They do.
I'm trying to think of anyone that doesn't. Link. Honestly, just pick your favorite character and use them. You can still do some pretty crazy stuff with Link. Yeah, Link turns into a projectile character once it's like high level. But at the start, yeah, you just smash that up smash.
True. But Arsene already making his
good
first
hit.
appearance. The flurry of
This could
jabs
be
is going
trouble.
to bring him to 130 and the
There it
uppercut to
goes.
finish the job.
There you go. You could use Joker if you wanted. There's a... I believe Joker has like Persona 3 and Persona 4 inspired skins as well if you'd like to use those.
Oh, what a deflection off of the neutral B. Following it up with a neutral air. Connects once again. Gets Fichu off stage.
Uh-oh.
Looking for the recover, but the off stage forward air.
Simple enough, just the forward air to get that out. Let's Fichu down 1. It's only a 1 stock difference here so far, though.
And he's got him racked up to 131%, and that's going to go ahead and tie the game right back up. Pichu connecting with the uppercut once again. Trying to keep Idaho back in this game without losing too many stocks too early. He did go down once in that last round.
Delay there on the grab.
Good
Just trying to mix up the rhythm. Supercharged, but not going to have too much of a chance to use it if it stays on the ledge. Yep, that'll do it.
That Joker forward air.
Yeah, watch out for the fair there.
All right, victory.
Morgana appearance. That is the best victory screen in all of Smash.
Yeah. It kind of is, just because like how they recreate like whenever you beat a level or a battle in Persona.
And
it's fun.
You don't see it competitively, but there's final smashes, which is like a super move, which you don't see in competitive Smash. But that final smash for Joker is basically like the
all-out attack.
The all-out attack, that's what you call it. Yeah, the all-out attack from Persona 5 in particular. It's like a randomized character that like says it at the top. So you have all of the Phantom Thieves are in the game.
Yeah, technically.
They all are as like spirits. They're not trophies, but they're
True.
spirits. Yes. You know what? Good point. Sephiroth is also pretty good.
Yeah, true.
I still think it's Joker though.
Yeah, so the thing with the easier build, this game is very easy to like pick up and play competitive or casually, where every single character you're going to be able to find a way to have fun with them, get the job done, and play with your friends. But then when you try to look at it more competitively, that's when the details become a little bit more written finely with kind of what you can do.
So we're saying, you know, it's not really technical for these guys, but like, you know, stuff you won't say with your friends, like fair, forward air, and all this stuff. But if you really wanted to, you could just pick your favorite character and just spam, and you can have a great time with it.
Absolutely.
As opposed to like a Street Fighter where you need to take a whole class just to learn how to launch off a. My gaming knowledge.
Like, Hadouken.
Hadouken. Yeah, you need to take a whole class just to learn how to launch off a Hadouken. With Smash, you can have a lot of fun with any character you want.
Yeah, very low skill ceiling, but very high, or very low skill floor, very high skill ceiling.
Yes, but on the other hand, in competitive Smash, you see stuff you don't see in traditional fighting games.
That's true.
Just because of how different it is from traditional fighting games.
Yeah.
About fighting games, if the huge combos that you need to memorize, like, and by combos I mean like button inputs that you need to memorize, if that's what turns you off, you'll like Smash. You still absolutely need combos to succeed at a very, very high level.
But they're a lot less technical. I really hope you are enjoying picking up Smash Bros. And having fun with it and tuning into these streams and kind of seeing what's going on a different level of gameplay, though. It's a very fun game and always worth checking out. It's never too late, never too early.
Absolutely. Rumors of a Smash 6 sometime away. I'm not actually 100% sure about that, but
The quick early back-to-back-to-back combos coming out from Silver here.
I don't know about the neutral B there to do that. You're just letting yourself get hit there, especially against a pretty fast character like Joker.
For real. Little Mac's got some good speed too, and great recoveries apparently if you're game
look
captain.
at that. This is definitely a problem though. Yeah, Joker has the air game advantage 100%. Always has it over Little Mac, but with Joker especially.
Yeah. I'd say one of the only characters with a better air game than Joker is probably Sora.
Well, I mean, there's like all those ones that can like flutter, DDD, Meta Knight.
True.
Oh,
the
that'll
uppercut's
work,
going to
though.
finish the job and send him home, but Silver's not leaving empty-handed as he did find one stock on the game captain here.
Yes, always kind of one step ahead. Unfortunately, the 6 to 7 stock won't remain, but it's remained a one-stock game. However, without shiny shoes, I like to close that distance before this last one here.
It's all up to game captain and either Chubby Bubbers or Estrogenberger to be the anchor tonight in
for
round
real.
1 here.
For real, Cloud in Smash 4 was crazy, and he can still absolutely get value in Ultimate. Is a pretty high-level character even. If you like Final Fantasy, Cloud is very fun. I
love playing Cloud. He's
I
actually
barely play Final Fantasy, and I love Cloud.
I've only played the Final Fantasy VII remake that came out a couple years ago. I still need to play part 2 of that,
Yeah, I
but
played
that was a lot of fun.
I played like 2 hours of it, and I was like, eh. I played a decent amount of 15. Kind of like that. It was all right.
Is that the one with like the character who looks like Sasuke and you like drive around in cars?
Yeah, the cars. And then Final Fantasy 16, just like, I don't know, it wasn't really that special to me. But again, you can just pick your favorite character. If you're into Nintendo at all, you'll have a favorite somewhere here.
Absolutely.
It's not even just Nintendo anymore. I mean, Persona. I'd say like that sphere of gaming. You're not going to see like Captain Price from Call of Duty and Smash, but like you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm praying that one day we get Kratos, Master Chief, and just end the console wars forever.
That's kind of left up to like Mortal Kombat to get those kind of characters.
Yeah, we do need I want Sub-Zero personally.
I want Scorpion, or like Scorpion would be kind of tough because of his lore. Sub-Zero would be nice. I think Raiden would be the great representative for Mortal Kombat.
Or Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
I think he's a little bit too.
Johnny Cage
out
is a
there
little
for,
too gruesome for Smash. Yeah, not gruesome, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
we have a little bit of a update that's going on here, and it looks
a little
like
bit of drama going on.
Yeah, the Joker did not do the taunt that he was supposed to after the stock resets to put him down to the stock that he should have started at and attacked too early. So we might be looking at something new coming up here. Could be a rematch, could just advance. It's all up to the ref's call at this point.
Yep. I guess.
Kind of like, got to review the play.
Who moderates this in case we like send it over to an ECAC?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. Tears of Kingdom in the original Dark Souls. Okay, so no one from Dark Souls is in the game, unfortunately, but you could play as Link, you could play as Zelda. Who else is in? There's no like Breath of the Wild Ganondorf because obviously that'd be kind of hard, but Ganondorf from earlier games is in.
True.
Yeah, they kind of like completely redid Ganondorf. I think
He gave him his sword, and he's just big Captain Falcon.
Pretty much, yeah. He literally is just Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Way slower version of Captain Falcon. I wouldn't recommend Ganondorf because he's one of the worst in the game. But if you just want to play at a casual level, you can absolutely a little hard from Game Captain. It looks like they're sorting it out.
I think one of the things with Ganondorf, it's a rumor, but apparently he's Sakurai, the producer of Smash Bros. Main, and he likes keeping him low tier because he feels like he'd be too greedy if he made his main too strong.
That's true. Yeah, I would respect that from a great developer like Sakurai.
Absolutely.
Honestly. Anyone play Kirby Air Riders? I have not gotten a chance to it, but I hear it's actually a
It looks
solid
pretty cool.
game. Yeah. Yeah, so I follow this YouTuber so I can laugh at his just, terrible outlook on life, and he like reviews every game negatively, and he actually gave it a positive rating. So
wow.
It's like, yeah, like if he thinks it's a good game, it must be a good game.
There's still game developers out there that want to show love to the craft and don't care too much about the profit-driven aspects of it.
I think there's still plenty. It's just like it's kind of gotten overshadowed in recent years, but there's absolutely still passionate developers that go out there. I mean, look how long GTA 6 is taking. I'll take that.
Yeah, no kidding.
On the complete opposite end of the gaming spectrum.
Oh, game captain.
Cut away as soon as captain does that. It's like that one speed clip. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess we're just sorting that out.
Yeah, we'll be back with it shortly. But thank you all for being here and hanging out with us while we see what's going on. I hope you all have a good time with your finals coming up and enjoy your dead week.
Good time and finals in the same sentence. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's not too much of a good time, but
Yep.
when they're done, best feeling in the world.
That is true. That is true. It does hit like crazy, like a fresh glass of water.
It does. And we've got Simply Jay in the chat right now who I'd like to shout out. He's going to be graduating this weekend. Congratulations on all your hard work, man. And thanks for being here in the lab and casting some League with me, being on top of your Street Fighter stuff. Shout out to you. It probably isn't dead week for you right now, yeah.
Oh, that's true. I think this is kind of the case. Man, for dead week, I sure do have a lot of finals and projects on dead week.
Well, how many classes do you have? Do you have time to do your finals?
All of them, yeah.
Oh, wow. Most of my classes got canceled.
I haven't gotten a single one that got canceled. They're all canceled during finals week, so it's okay, sure. I feel like maybe.
Well, finals week, we have that separate schedule literally built just for finals.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's right. But I got an email the other day from one of my teachers, we will not be meeting during the final week schedule. It's okay, that's cool. However, counter argument, I'm going to have to stay on campus, so, might as well not push everything into this dead week, but
Yeah. We still got to hang out for a bit.
I think we're still talking it over there. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings jersey. I believe that's
the man, the myth, the legend, Xmas Tree Muggsy,
Heck
Smash
yeah.
player, and a League of Legends JV mid laner.
Oh, yeah, JV? Yeah.
You know what? That's actually kind of a fun idea.
Not a terrible idea. But I don't know. Maybe look at the roster and
Or just play a bunch of mystery heroes with your friends. Just pick random every time, and you might find someone you like.
I don't know. I feel like you should pick your look at the roster, find your favorite or a character that you like, and just learn how to use that character regardless.
Yeah.
I will assume you probably aren't into Ryu if you are not a fighting game guy. So that's probably not the one you're gonna have to choose unless you're a Xenoblade. Shulk is pretty high. Ooh, look at this. So this is a look at the playoff bracket. A good win over Waynesburg last week takes this Idaho team to the semifinals, and of course, City College of New York on top, beating Concordia. That was pretty convincingly as I looked over.
Yeah, all 2-0s for round. That should be round 2 of playoffs right there.
Yep.
But everyone 2-0'd their opponents to advance. So some very, very strong teams up in contention for this final.
On the other hand, it looks like. Yeah, across the board, it's been 2-0. Not a single one, I guess, Plymouth State, who took the L against UAlbany in that quarterfinal last week, did get a 2-1. But other than that, it's been 2-0s.
Hey, we appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That's how it works. Appreciate the hype. Just representing Idaho however we can.
It's the beauty of collegiate esports. You can't always find competitive stuff everywhere, but throughout the nation, we're all over the place having competitions to come and check out.
Come on. This is a team from New York. A little bit of that going. Think about it. This is a team from New York. I don't think not even a lot of the huge sports teams you see, you get to play these teams from away. Well, the Idaho basketball team's playing Notre Dame in Indiana, so
that's exciting.
It's not exciting. We're going to lose by 50.
Well, hey, they still made it up there to go and face them.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So we're hearing rumors, not confirmed yet, that the Beavers may need to forfeit that whole game because apparently both or two players did that little action of the incorrect taunt after jumping off the ledge. So that's where we're at right now. It's an interesting conundrum. That could be huge to determining this final if Idaho can come back.
That would be quite the way to advance if you're Idaho right now. But yeah,
that's just.
Well, it's only one round.
That's only the game, though. Yeah, it wouldn't be the whole match.
Yeah,
the whole series, I guess. Yes.
Still a way to get a point on the board. Pretty crazy. Only time will tell, though. We know just as much as you all now, so we'll keep you updated with it. And if you're sticking around and you have a Twitch Prime maybe on your account or a few bucks, we love every single subscription that gets thrown our way. It helps way more than you can imagine. Oh, we're getting more word.
Here, we're going through the replay.
But yeah, we're trying to grow as much as we can all on our own, and any support from you is greatly appreciated.
Yes, we appreciate it a lot.
But it sounds like both players from didn't do the taunt.
Yes.
Do we have a replay potentially?
If we could.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. So we're just trying to. Oh.
I guess broadcast accidentally.
Apparently the broadcast was not talking to us when they meant to not talk to us. That's great. Well, we'll update you on that. They're going through the replay right now. The issue is that it was like they were just taunting for the sake of taunting as opposed to taunting when they were ready. So you get. Yeah, we'll get it up on replay in a second. But the issue is that you get like invincibility frames from that.
When you
So technically it's like a false start. Okay, yeah, we'll see the replay here. So this is concerning the reset because you have to go down stocks. Remember from the whole crew fight. Oh, okay, so yeah, so the issue here is that the Joker, I don't want to say like did not taunt. You saw Kazuya Fichu did taunt, but Joker went straight for it. So that's actually a pretty huge difference. That was 22% right there in that one combo. And of course, if you get that first hit, you're at a bit of an advantage. You have a bit more space you could do. So that's a pretty huge thing. That's a pretty big no-no there.
Yeah, so I guess that's going to be under review by ECAC right now, and we'll see kind of where they go from there.
Yeah, ECAC or whoever.
To answer your question, Simply J, for a Nintendo pick I want in Smash, give me Toad. I want Toad to be his own character. Change up Peach a little bit, but give me Toad. Give me Captain Toad, any form of Toad.
Toad's going to be tough because it's Peach. Peach is like down smash. Okay. We heard that we're getting in. So, okay, are there? Do we know if there's any like Okay, yeah, gotcha.
We're still figuring out the ruling, but
Okay, so is this looks like some type of button check? It appears to be.
Oh yeah, looks like we're just gonna go ahead and jump
Okay,
right into the
6-6.
fight. Tie it up at 6-6.
I guess no contest is the rule, so we'll just head right back into it. It's tied at 6 apiece. Or I guess maybe a stock off, isn't it? Is it 5-6?
Yeah.
Well, regardless, it's 6-6 now. As Little Mac has. This is actually a.
What a KO
nice.
punch.
For I should say, Little Mac. This is kind of a plus advantage because DK doesn't have the best air game either. Still has better air game than Little Mac, but
True.
I think Little Mac does have the worst air game in the game.
Oh, that is without a doubt.
Not particularly close.
Game Captain's still able to capitalize off these big combos to rack on to 26%, but he's sitting real high himself and got off stage.
That's the problem, yes.
That's what happens when you're Little Mac.
Yep. If you have the strategy to beat Little Mac, that's about it. Oh, nice little hit there. 57 on the second combo here.
The double duck and roll launches Game
Oh,
Captain up
good
to
hit.
33.
Just a little. Ooh.
Misses the counter, and he's going to get
Wouldn't
punished
it
for it.
really have hit anyway, but yeah, kind of just a dodge there. Oh, I got to punish that. Yeah, absolutely. So DK goes for the side smash there, and that's just kind of the little moments that make it so important. Right? Look how much advantage you get. That's like 20% right there.
Has the KO back. Oh, drops
that's
it
a
and
problem.
falls. It's an SD coming in from Game Captain.
Yeah, big mistake there. It's down to last. But 110 on this second stock, so not the end of the world at all.
Now, Little Mac is a heavy hitter.
Oh, good
Does
counter
take the
there. Oh, that was a hell.
Monkey punch.
Oh, 2 punches right there. Battle of punchers here. Bit of a weight class disadvantage. Fun fact, you can replicate this very matchup in one of Little Mac's games. Punch-Out Wii. Donkey Kong makes a special appearance.
Taking advantage of Little Mac's inability to fight in the air. Tries to land the KO punch in order to keep the recovery up. Does not go his way. And the backhand of Donkey Kong is going to secure this round for City College of New York.
Yep, pretty good hit there. Idaho's down to the final 3 stocks in this first game. This is best of 3 as a reminder. So should Idaho go down, they will have 2 games to respond. But as the way this tournament's been going, there's only been two sets which have gone to a third game in this entire playoff bracket.
Yeah.
And you only saw the quarterfinals. All of those were in the first round there.
So it's a very...
So yeah, it's kind of a tough task if you get one.
Yeah, it is. Dominant showing from the victors going on so far.
As it goes. I imagine Albany, not 100% sure. I think they won it last semester, though. They're pretty decent.
I don't doubt that. Cooking Mama is a fun pick for Smash Bros. Like that's one of the cool things about this game is they can take the most random characters that you think wouldn't fit in a fighting game and build a crazy moveset around them. So I kind of like that idea. I've never played those, but
I do think that Cooking Mama is just a slight bit too niche for. I mean, we've gotten a lot of niche characters in the game. Well, for American audiences, I guess. For Japanese audiences, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
But, well, even then, I mean, like.
Those games were pretty big when they were coming out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In Japan, all of these characters are relatively pretty big, but the U.S. audiences doesn't get it. Rhythm Heaven?
Rhythm Heaven?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to look that up.
That's, I think I know it. It's a rhythm game, if that helps at all.
That makes sense.
Sure. I'm pretty sure I know it. Yeah, it's like, that's not like the...
Oh! I remember. I've seen this. I remember when, like, the fighter packs were being released, I saw people wanting these guys, like the 3 little guys with the bow ties to be in the game.
All right, so this is Duck Hunt. That's Estrogen on the final stock here for this first game. Rhythm Tengoku. Japanese, I guess. And yeah, you'll see Duck Hunt 100% a projectile character, and you're seeing it right now. My goodness.
What a combo off the can and the cowboy.
Oh, boy. Although DK, yeah, if DK can get going, a ton, yeah, just with all these heavies, a ton of damage can go out in just a short period of time. But they're pretty slow to compensate.
We are seeing good
hit.
can movement from Duck Hunt with that crazy placement. Like,
yeah, see.
how does one even think to do stuff like that? It amazes me.
It's a pretty good matchup against DK as well.
It
Especially
really
yeah,
is.
if you can keep DK at bay, not much can be done. Yeah, we appreciate the support.
Burger looking to clear some
Neutral
space.
game here.
Next to the dash
Good hit.
and yeah, that's gonna put Roadhouse down to 1 last stock.
Yep, and down to 4-3 here. You like to see that. You'd like to have a 3-on-3 matchup for this one. That won't help though. Down to 2-3 this potential. Need to get a stock off here. Only 34. Oh, scratch that. Very quickly. Oh my goodness. Off the ledge. Can't quite hit it with the can.
Frisbee
Neutral
connects.
game, which Duck Hunt Escherman has had the neutral game this whole time.
Oh, the offstage barrel spike. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
Estrogen Burger is going to be going to this final match with only a 1 stock disadvantage. That's not the worst spot to be in, not the most ideal, but we've seen crazier comebacks than that happen
One
before.
stock disadvantage. Yeah, that's definitely. I believe I remember last season Shiny coming back from 1 stock to 3, so it's pretty good.
True.
Yeah, you know the can is just defeats gods. As
That
we
was
know.
insane.
Crazy combo.
The fact that he was able to land a stage spike off of that, I've never seen that before in my life.
Yeah, I mean, how many other games can you have a literal goddess in Palutena go up against Isabel? And like Isabel's genuinely a better character.
True.
Not
it's
like-
so goofy.
They're both like kind of low tier, but I think Isabel's higher. Paulo's higher? Really? Oh, because Paulo was terrible in 4. Sorry, we're talking with broadcast. That's right. Got buffed insanely in Ultimate. That's right. No lore there. Palutena's pretty good now. Forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of a common thing in a lot of fighting games where you can have characters who are way too strong to, like, canonically be fighting another character.
Yeah, okay, why is it
fight.
that in, like, not even fighting games, but, like, a lot of online games, why is it that, like, the canonically really good characters end up being not very good?
I don't know.
Like, you ever notice that trend?
I guess you got to find a way to scale back their crazy abilities to make sense for the game.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, okay, I'll go Marvel Rivals. Like, Adam Warlock, who's, the perfect human being, can't fly, has less HP than a K-pop idol in Luna Snow, and was one of the, like, worst supports. It's gotten a bit better now. Still really only viable in three comp, but, like, still, it's just crazy how that always works.
It is, but I mean, Magneto's a pretty high tier character, and that's an Omega level mutant. So
That's true.
That's not always the case, but it is more often than not.
Magneto doesn't have, like, Magneto's just high tier because of, like, the utility, though.
Yes.
It's not like Magneto is, like, a just absolute killing machine. Can be, obviously, in the right hands, but yes. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to even think, like, who is the most canonically strong character in Marvel Rivals? Like, Phoenix is the top dog, and she's pretty okay in the game. Yeah, Hulk, yes, that is such a good point.
To be fair, Hulk also kind of got subdued by the woman with the gun in the actual movies, so that kind of makes sense.
Fair.
You know? That was a little different. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or like Thor, a literal Asgardian god of thunder.
Okay,
go ahead.
Thor's really fun, though.
Yes, yeah.
Thor's like my tank main.
Fair.
Thor can be pretty good. That's how it goes. Or like with Smash, for example, Steve, easily the best character in the game. Literally just a guy.
Who just places blocks.
Literally just a guy. That's Steve. Technically, if you really want to think about it, Steve kind of represents like all of Minecraft. So in that fashion, but like just the character itself, Steve's literally just a dude.
True. And then like technically Joker, all of his abilities don't even exist.
This is true, yeah. It's all in the
Phantom world.
In the Phantom world, yeah. They don't even exist.
Creative mode Steve.
Creative mode Steve. You bring a good point. However, you need to like craft and like have resources, and Steve can take damage. So this is the survival Steve, right?
True.
Steve cannot infinitely fly in the game, so this is survival Steve.
That would be so fun.
Best character in the game, and then who's like the second best? Like the best in like in Japan is like Sonic, a hedgehog. A super speed hedgehog, to be fair.
I was going to say,
right?
Sonic's pretty strong, I think.
Pretty strong, like a protagonist of a series, but is Sonic beating Ridley? I mean, you kind of make that argument, maybe. Sonic does have super speed, so that's kind of true.
I don't know a lot about Sonic, but I see people comparing him to, like, Wally West Flash a lot.
I don't know Wally West Flash.
Very strong, very fast. But we're here in our final matchup, and it's going to be a Diddy Kong for the anchor.
Oh, my goodness.
That is quite the strong pick. And both players respecting the taunts this time. And they both got these crazy setups they can do with the can and the bananas.
Yeah, this is going to go hard. This is going to be a lot of just kind of waiting around, I would assume. Not waiting around, but like setups, I should say.
Yes, for sure. All the different crazy little traps you can place.
Persona 3 reference. Yeah, and we're kind of seeing it. See, only in 36. I would say Diddy Kong is maybe the most annoying character to fight, along with Duck Hunt, actually. So, and we're seeing it pretty close, right? Kind of staying a distance. That banana is just, straight back to Brawl days. We actually said that Diddy Kong does have the slight advantage because Diddy Kong has crazy, like, on-person combos as opposed to Duck Hunt.
True, where you got to rely more on your projectiles.
Yes. Although, not to say that Diddy Kong doesn't have great projectiles. That is the strength of the character.
For sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Making Estrogen Burger have to play real defensively here because he knows if he walks up, he's going to get stepped down.
Yeah, these are mind games getting played. Kind of just a competition of, like, getting your opponent where you want them to be. Kind of like that. Off the ledge, maybe. But you see Diddy Kong is just throwing that banana. So, like, not really any ledge guarding can be done. This is pretty technical stuff out of both of these fighters.
No, we still haven't seen
only at 118. Yeah, no stock yet. Although it is Duck Hunt, Estrogen Burger holding the slight advantage so far. Ooh. See, that's a good little combo.
did get him up pretty high with that up there, but it wasn't enough to finish the job. He's going to find him on the ledge and not look to advance any further.
Oh, just the smash. All of this talk about projectiles and it's the up smash that gets the first stock. I suppose that is. It's kind of a finishing move.
You got to build him up to ensure that you can hit that. Missing a lot of projectiles here as this can gets launched back right at him. Going to be able to connect it while recovering on the ledge. Eschenberger off the stage, flies right back up. And forced to run to the other side once again to launch some frisbees, launch some down Bs, and even the can. Oh, what a can connection up in the air.
Your combo there. Get out of it. Oh, neutral game. Look at that. Melee.
Oh. The kind of SD from the can is
just like
was
that.
able to take advantage of his opponent's arsenal.
It's Idaho down to the last stock in this first game. Oh, not going down without a fight, though. 85 on the second stock.
No one home on the down smash. Both players playing from opposite sides of each other.
Even for a projectile projectile, this is pretty cautious.
Oh, and the down spike off the recovery is going to secure round 1 for City New York.
Great
Beavers.
hit there. Yeah, for the Beavers. They'll take the first game. It's definitely not at all. I think he changed the... Well, I think he changed the strategy from maybe Shiny. Although I do see the idea there, though.
Of sending Shiny.
Yeah, Diddy Kong's just going to be tough right there. That might have been I don't know. I think that was ace versus ace to start it off. I would say.
I think so,
that
too.
was pretty good gameplay. I would say, if I had to project, I'll say both teams. Okay, scratch that. So that was Diddy Kong was the second best, which they sent out.
No, Luigi was the second best.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Diddy
Luigi was the
ace.
second, and then the ace Diddy Kong was the best.
So they did kind of save it.
True.
So Idaho might have to come in with a new game strategy this time around, swapping them up. Because most of these matches were still very competitive, and most of the game was only a one-stock difference. But the Beavers just had the edge every single time, and they kind of knew what they needed to do to keep the ball rolling for them.
That is why you employ your ace, because it is like, just that one stock can be the difference there. So that might have been Idaho's idea. It didn't work out, but we'll see. It's not impossible that they stick with it.
No.
It wasn't a terrible idea.
It wasn't.
Didn't quite work.
But some great matches all around, no matter the case. A lot of crazy things going on there when it came to just the Luigi combos, the cam placements from Duck Hunt, the crazy things we saw Kazuya connect with, all the fun little extra movements, things that he has.
Hey, talking strategy, whatever happens, but I want to see that Duck Hunt Diddy Kong matchup again. That was
pretty good.
That was high level stuff right there.
Yeah.
Just the mind game of just the projectile game was just insane.
Yeah, it goes to show that outthinking your opponent can help you no matter where you're going and what you're doing inside the game itself. And there's so much strategy that can go into just a party game.
Yep. I mean, at the core of it, Smash is technically a party game. If you ask Nintendo, that's what they would say.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they want you to think. But
that's what they want
we know that there's some crazier things and some more fun things you can do with the game, which is why we have this awesome crew battle set up across the nation.
Duck Hunt was sniping. Exactly. Lore accurate, right? Well, I guess the dog isn't like lore accurate, Duck Hunt is the prototypical example of representing an entire game, right?
Yes, and like Wii Fit Trainer.
Only Smash can put an unnamed NPC and like turn it into a whole character.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt, like that's not the name of the dog.
No.
The dog is just a dog. There's no name for the dog. I feel like I read in like a Did You Know gaming video that like the dog had an official name.
Oh, it probably does.
Like like on the Famicom version had like a name. I don't know.
Talking about Duck Hunt just gave me a flashback to some crazy thing my brother showed me years and years ago. Like there was a VR Duck Hunt themed horror game. And
Duck Hunt?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually kind of crazy. There's like so much little lore in the game, and it's like revolves around the dog like haunting a family or something. It's been years since I've seen it, but it's an interesting watch on YouTube if you look up Duck Hunt VR horror.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of that. That does seem interesting. I can see it being a horror game though.
Yeah.
Or do you play as like the?
No, you play as like a family who it's like a haunted Duck Hunt console starts terrorizing a family or something like that.
Oh,
it was cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I thought I was like hallucinating this. The dog kills your mother. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that before. I'll have to look that up.
That's like the only thing I know about Duck Hunt. I've never actually. Oh, I've probably maybe played the game in like an arcade or something.
Maybe. I know I've played it once on a real NES. I can't remember where that was though. My great aunt's house, I think it was. Take that NES apart. All right, so it looks like it will be second versus second again.
We're here for round 2.
Fichu all up to 12. I think this is a better move against Luigi.
I think so too, and he saves Shiny Shoes for a little later down the line. The crab walk is not safe from that down B. Plumber versus Demon. Yes, it is. Both players looking real neutral to kind of start it off. Could still be a button check here. Oh, no, Luigi's going in with the grab, connects with the down airs.
That's not quite a button check right there.
Nope. Oh! And that's that touch of death of Luigi we were talking about.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's a small window to hit that. Takes the one stock. Oh, this could be. Oh, not quite there.
Gets him under the stage.
Ledge,
Still goes to recover.
Wrong guess there. Kazuya will have to retreat.
Nice neutral poke coming in with these fireballs here to keep Kazuya at bay. Able to find in, lands a couple of jabs. Looks to recover and sticks it.
Oh, yeah. No worries there.
Nice down flip kick is going to keep him off the stage once again. Real good ledge guard coming off of Pichu right now.
Gosh, it's just crazy. Like, if I did the little side B in this start, my recover, I would not have made it. It still works.
Don't get to see that every day, but it's always fun when that happens.
Yep.
Oh, and another one. Nice 2-stock lead coming in for the Beavers right now.
Okay, little hit off the shield there on this. Just one stock, though. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know about the off ledge there. That's fine to just get that stock out.
Maidu, thank you so much for the Prime sub today. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate that so much. We hope you're enjoying the stream.
Oh, let big connect. Luigi is sitting so high right now.
172, just need to finish here.
The Pichu's down 2 stocks, and that kick to the jab's going to secure it.
Okay, now this is an interesting play for Fichu. Yeah, that's not the start of it. Oh my! And the long grab that Luigi has too to 76.
Countering back-to-back jabs from both the players here. Pichu finding the upper hand this time, but Luigi's going to go in for the trade.
Goodness. The plumber is beating the demon one-on-one right there. Just straight up.
It's gotten Pichu up to 104%. Looking to finish the job here. Connects with the down. Catches him off stage. Not looking to engage, though.
Oh, this is an interesting ledge here.
Goes the big smash.
The whiff there. Good hit. That will get it. Oh, the fly away. I feel like it was much more common in 4.
The down tilt is going to go ahead and secure it. Sending him flying without even sparking it up.
Not the best result Fichu wanted, but a good job getting that down to just 1 stock after being down 2 there. Yeah, great hit from Luigi there. From both sides there. Yeah, some good final moves there.
That was quite the match. The trading of jabs reminds me of the Don Cheadle fight back in the old UFC where they just went at each other, just bam, bam, bam. That's what both these players wanted to do today, and Luigi had the upper hand.
I know what you're talking about. Dude, elite ball knowledge, my goodness, yeah.
Do y'all use... No, I use a controller.
For Smash, you don't want to use Joy-Cons, yeah. Well, if you're playing at this level, if you're just playing with your friends, use Joy-Cons, no worries.
And the players have their own controllers. Some use N64. Some Shiny Shoes uses a fight stick.
Like an actual fight stick, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of GameCube controllers and then Pro Switch 2 controllers. There's kind of ways you can play. I don't know about N64 controllers, but someone out there plays it. I mean, obviously the Smash 64 scene.
Yeah.
Does.
Well, I mean, that's still one of the most common controllers that people still use today.
Really? For Smash?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay. I stand corrected. I know the GameCube one.
Oh wait, no, maybe I'm thinking. I am thinking of
think you're
GameCube.
thinking the
Oh my gosh,
GameCube
yeah.
one, yeah.
I'm sorry, I did get those swapped around.
Yeah, because when I think of Nintendo 64, I don't think of the highly
Yeah.
technical controller. Yeah.
No, GameCube is definitely the one.
Well, in
my bad.
The kind of lackluster but still very cool Smash 64 scene definitely still uses the N64
Yes.
controllers. But yeah, yeah, you're thinking the
Yeah,
N64
no, not
controller.
that
Not
one.
that one. We're looking up. We're looking it up with the 3.
With the weird 3 things,
Yeah.
like how are you even supposed to hold it?
Well, so technically it was an interesting idea at the time. The theory was that you held one side of it to play 3D games, and then the other side of it with just the
Oh,
so you hold
for like side scrollers.
the left and the middle one to play like 3D like Super Mario with the Joy-Con, and then to play like 2D games. Because I believe that the thing that Nintendo was thinking was that Mario 64 kind of revolutionized having everything be 3D, but before that,
It was a lot of side scrolling.
yeah, if you hold it just like a normal controller, it turns into like a side-scrolling like NES controller type
That's
thing,
actually really
kind of,
cool.
Yeah, it was the idea. GameCube is the best controller ever made. I won't lie to you. I think it's slightly overrated. I think it's great for Smash games or like for fighting games. Kind of for Smash, but it's great for Smash. I won't say. I won't try and bring a GameCube controller to a Mortal Kombat tournament.
Yeah, fair.
I think it's slightly overrated. I do love the idea. I think it's a little too much to me. I won't lie. For my money, honestly, like the Xbox One controller is the greatest ever made. It just works. That's how it works.
I think it's PS5. But the
Xbox
if we're talking, PS5 is kind
if we're talking about like technique dynamics, I absolutely think that the DualSense 5 is the best controller. The DualSense, not the 5, but yeah. I absolutely think it's the greatest controller ever made. But like in terms of like if I'm playing a Steam game, I would rather have an Xbox One controller.
valid.
Because only the PS5 takes advantage of the DualShock's features. Like those haptic triggers are crazy. I love those things.
Me too.
Yes.
But we are here in our second fight so far, and we are going to send out Shiny Shoes to go ahead and face the one-stock Abrima. See if he can go home without losing anything to keep the momentum going back in Idaho's favor.
This is kind of a...
Oh,
that's
the touch
not
of death.
good.
That is what you want to do when you're Luigi in this matchup. Take as many stocks as you can with you.
That Dreamcast elite ball knowledge. Hey, that one had the screen before the modern screens. I gotta pick up a Dreamcast, man. There's like no games on the thing, but I want them anyway.
That would be a lot of fun. Oh, and the back suplex goes up there and
my
connects with the
goodness.
dragon.
It's a good Guitar Hero controller. Yeah, you see YouTube videos of people like playing like high-level games with Guitar Hero. I felt like a Call of Duty someone played with a Guitar Hero controller.
Oh, I think I have seen stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's actually so crazy.
Yeah, that's a huge little combo from Shiny. When Shiny has to pull stuff like that, Shiny does. But man, a lot of times it's just kind of, just working it on the neutral game. But man, that was a huge combo there to get it down. Still at a disadvantage though.
I think we're tied up now.
Oh, is that the tie?
Or no, because they did
Shiny,
take one stock off
Shiny
Shiny
got
Shoes.
Shiny lost one. So yeah, that's
Still one stock disadvantage, kind of like what we saw last game. But that final combo was insane.
that was crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What a Luigi player, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Luigi. We're told that's the second best. Oh man. Yes.
Goldfish
That makes
beats
sense to me.
World's best Joker. Could you elaborate on that?
Elaborate.
I'm
Please do.
very intrigued.
World's
Like
best Joker.
the snack that smiles back, Goldfish,
Or like,
or is that a player's name that I just
assume
that I just don't know?
maybe. I assume maybe it's talking about player. The snack that smiles back defeats. I assume you're talking about Persona Joker, unless you're talking about DC Joker, right? Probably Persona
Or
Joker, given the
The
context.
Denver Nuggets censor Joker.
Seen the goldfish that beat Eldring.
No,
No,
that sounds so
what?
cool. What?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, you know what?
we-
I feel like I heard about that. That was like, was it like a fish tank where it like mapped controls to where the goldfish moved?
Oh,
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah,
that's cool.
that would be cool.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and bust
Okay, we got
Slingshot back out.
we got the dual aces here. Oh my goodness, they're putting everything into the early game here. I don't see this too often. I guess when the playoffs happen, anything can.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect example of playoff play. Taunts are out and the fight is ready to commence.
I heard about that for Pokemon. I know a Goldfish did for Pokemon, but Elden Ring is insane. I haven't seen that before. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this gameplay right here. Just trying to. This is two like kind of long range E characters, but there's two different methods of being long range.
Yeah, there's either like big connects with your neutral attacks or good projectiles that you can look for. Both players playing real defensively here.
Yes.
Waiting for the other to make their move.
Well,
And
if they weren't playing defensively, then I mean, both of these players have the ability to like 1 to 120 pretty quickly.
that's very true.
I mean, they'll probably 0 to death, both of us, but you know what I mean.
yeah. Shiny Shoes connecting up the jab just a little bit to look for more damage built up, but he's already sitting at 82 himself. Going to get ledge guarded here and able to dodge the
down
spike
there, yeah.
last time.
Right down there just to disrupt all of that. We'll stay back at the ledge, though.
Peanut is not going to travel far enough to connect, but
Not
it does
quite.
make Shiny Shoes have to reconsider how he's going to get back on the stage.
Yeah, it's just disrupting, even if it doesn't hit.
Oh, wow, yeah. Shiny Shoes has been holding on to
Yeah, this is
Slingshot's
true.
banana for a minute, taking away a large part of
Like,
Diddy
literally.
Kong's kit.
That's probably true. It's I didn't even notice that. That's kind of the momentum right here.
Both players off the stage and recover at the exact same time.
Banana does go down right on the ledge. Kind of using
Oh,
it
able to
against.
get the
Use it
trip,
against.
but
Yes.
too far to have it make a difference.
Yeah. Oh, and then you grab away. What is that? Hitbox. Right back to the ledge. Yeah, that's a miss. You'd love to have capitalized on that banana. Down to 1 stock here for the Idaho Ace. 2 will be left afterwards, though. It was a pretty good contest. I'm not sure about this move from City College here to bring your ace out as a second.
Seems to be working pretty well, though, if you're able to clean
Well,
up Shiny Shoes.
I suppose with all 3 stocks remaining, this could have gone completely different if like Shiny got like a couple off of though, right? Because then kind of giving it back.
Diddy Kong still is a pretty low or light character, and the back suplex is
Oh yeah,
not
there's
quite
just the
going to finish
back
the
throw.
job.
Not quite enough. Diddy Kong has banana.
145 for the little
Watch out
guy.
for that. Shiny holding on to that banana again? Oh no, up in the air.
Oh, slips, but able to recover.
Nah, not quite. Got a hit off of it.
Banana connects once again, but not going to do much that time around.
Oh my goodness.
Gets hit with the peanut into the banana's trap setup. No one was there to slip.
Both of these players are sweaty palms right now. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, the air dodge. The double air dodge. Oh, good. Good forward air. It's it down to 2. How long can Shiny survive?
Drops the banana. Connects right back on up. Gets hit with the drop kick midair. Oh,
Ooh.
goes for the spike, but not enough to secure.
And
the
then
up
just a
air's gonna
smash.
finish it.
Oh, no, still on, still on.
False finish.
Gotta watch that one.
And that's going to be
Oh.
game.
City College of New York took the first game.
Yeah, it's currently 1-0 right now, and Idaho is down 6 stocks.
2.
I believe it's 6 to 9.
6 to 9, yeah, that's true. So, a bit of a hill to climb here, and that was Shiny the Ace. We'll see if the secondary team can come through. That was a pretty good contest against the Beavers Ace the first game around.
Yeah, it was.
Definitely not impossible.
It was a lot closer round 1, but it looks like the Beavers were able to kind of pick it up and swing it more of the momentum here in round 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like they're ready to keep the fight
Yeah, they're
rolling.
just going straight to it. No timeouts, no nothing. Think so?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sometimes. That's always the fun part with Smash is you never know. It could be jumping right into the next game,
that like
or
the
it could
stage
be
select?
Yeah. They'll be there shortly though, and then Idaho still has Chubby Bubbers, Estrogen Burger, and Game Captain to choose from for their final 2 fighters.
Oh, for like the final 2 they choose from. Okay,
Yeah, we
'cause
didn't
they
see
only
Chubby
have-
Bubbers fight in round
Yeah.
1.
This is true. Okay, we're still selecting, yes.
And then
Man, this OST is just so good.
it is. The Beavers still have their Joker and they've got
They got
their Ace is still out right now on Diddy Kong, and they still have Joker
yeah, so Joker.
and one more for backup.
No, only one's out.
Luigi got taken out, but they took a lot of stocks with him.
Yes. This is a tough. Oh man, just jamming out.
So valid. They even have Toby Fox Undertale
Yes, they
in
do.
Smash Bros.
That's,
Like,
dude,
they have everything. Everyone is here for a reason.
Everyone is here. I don't think a game slogan has ever been truer. Man, if only my sports games had actual real slogans like everyone is here.
Yeah.
Madden 25, powered by DualSense technology or whatever they call it. Oh, they call it NHL 25 with Ice Q, like IQ. You know what that added? Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know. I think thinking about a potential Smash 6. You know, there are all the talks about this being the last Smash game.
There is.
Know. See, okay, because I'm not sure, right? We could go either way here. This is the ultimate Smash game so far, right? This is not to because ultimate. That's a great name
true,
for
yes,
it. You know what
yeah.
I mean, right? This is the most complete Smash game, I'd say. You know, there's always melee players, and I mean it's kind of like the two games. There's melee, and then there's ultimate in the Smash scene competitively, of course.
I feel like Melee is always going to find a way to have
Melee
a competitive scene.
Oh,
no
absolutely.
matter
Melee
what
will never
is
die.
happening.
I mean,
yeah.
Melee will outlive us, probably.
I wouldn't doubt
lie.
it.
I wouldn't even lie. Melee will, maybe not that, but that's a couple years, But yeah, Melee is a huge scene. It always has, and it will be for a long time. But that's kind of what it's gone. Because like Smash 4 was completely just nobody, I don't even think there's a scene for that
Anymore? No, yeah.
No. There's a tiny competitive Brawl scene, but it's really cool. I swear, Brawl is actually it's always interested me because it's a lot smaller or a lot slower than Melee. It is smaller too, but
yeah,
a lot slower than Melee, which is kind of what set a lot of people off of it competitively. But it's almost like the horseshoe effect where it wraps around, and it's also so broken that it's kind of fun to look at competitively. There's one channel on YouTube, I don't remember the name, but there's one channel on YouTube that does exclusively Brawl content, and it is a tiny scene, but it does exist.
Yeah, that's always fun.
It's my first Smash game too.
Me too.
Yep. It was a lot of people's. The Wii is kind of just,
It's goated.
It's like our generation's N64.
It is.
Right?
It really is.
I always grew up watching YouTubers say that the N64 changed gaming. I mean, for us, the new generation, it was the Wii that changed gaming for us. It's the one that we all grew up on, or PS2.
True.
Right.
That was a pretty big step in gaming history.
Yep. All these consoles. But I mean, yeah, Brawl, which is like that old Brawl theme. Not biased at all, but I still think the Brawl theme is the best in the series. Ultimates
I agree with
Ultimates
that.
is really good, though.
Yeah, I think for me, I see what you're saying, Simply J. I kind of feel you on that. It's just nostalgic. There's just something near and dear about it.
It's kind of a... Do you mean the Brawl theme? I would make more sense. It's kind of orchestral.
But we are here in our next round, and I think I was mistaken on the 6-9. It should be 6-8 now because Shiny Shoes did get one stock off of JD Kong.
I believe so.
But we are seeing the Duck Hunt Diddy Kong rematch that we were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's very orchestral. Oh, just stay in the game. And yes, I wanted to see this matchup, as you said. It's just good stuff. Ooh, there you go. Little melee hit, though.
Oh, and he's get hits with his own can.
Yep.
These players are really even right now.
Both
Getting
of
each other in
these-
the 70s.
It's just a fun matchup, honestly. Not to play. This is probably very stressful, but it's pretty fun to watch.
And Slingshot finds
Yeah.
the first stock of this match.
Oh, tried it, but a good shield there. How do you read that? That's crazy, the reaction time there. You saw that Diddy Kong was shielding that hit from the can. That's just crazy reaction time.
Yeah, it was, but
Yeah.
the up smash is going to put one on the board for Estrogen Burger.
Man, yeah, good stuff here. I'd like to bring it down to 6, can you? 6-5 would be nice. And just the double ledge guard there.
I know, everyone's going back
goodness.
and forth. He's so good at throwing these cans up while he's recovering to go ahead and start building an offensive advantage when he's down there. Oh, and the bounce back with the peanut to hit the can onto himself.
A lot of this is like really good reaction time, but then some of it is just like eventually two objects are going to collide. Oh! Can the can go? Not quite, doesn't have the angle. A good shield there, and then just that grab with the crazy hitbox. The hit with the can too, man. The trajectory, crazy.
Such crazy knowledge of IQ to know what to do, and hits him with the
that's
barrage
not
once
good.
again.
What a hit!
We're at 1 stock apiece right now, but Slingshot's sitting really high right now. Duck Hunt looking for a way to finish this off.
I like to get this down 2 stocks. You don't want to be down 3 again.
Watches out the peanut, but no one was home. Throwing the can, trading it off with the banana, but he's going to catch it himself.
Back.
Looking for the trade, and Diddy Kong going in off the offensive rush.
Just didn't, yeah, I didn't need to finish that off, though.
Launches him up with the barrel, looking for the second one to finish the job, and he does
wait, no.
Oh, false finish, false finish.
Calling.
Oh, the second one.
No!
Oh, whoa!
No, because the rocket's still there.
Looking for the third! He connects it, and that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa!
How about 2 false finishes before finally getting it?
That was insane. But the fact that he still went 3 for 3 on landing those cans at the end there.
3 for 3 with the recovery. Oh, my goodness. That was just stride for stride.
What a play from Estrogen Burger.
Oh my goodness, yeah, just not backing down from diversity. You got 2 false finishes there and still got the third. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I don't think we'll ever see that again.
Wait, yeah, how often have you seen that one? That was crazy.
He knows Duck Hunt like his childhood dog. Like,
on the other hand, you got hit by it twice. To be fair, you don't want to recover high from Duck Hunt, right? Because then the can's just gonna snipe you anyway. So I mean, you kind of just had him right where you wanted him, right?
Yeah, no kidding. But Idaho still is sitting at 4 stocks to match the Beavers 6. So
yeah,
there's still a battle to climb for Idaho to keep their playoff running alive.
Still a bit to climb though. Do we have? Let's see. If you want to go over, I want to see if we have an update on the potential final matchup.
Oh, we do.
We do. It'll be the winner of this will face Albany in the finals of the Division C ECAC playoffs. And what should be, and the third place match, of course, either team, they'll be facing FHU. Thought I knew that, but I don't. FHU Lions. We'll let you know who that is eventually.
What a set. And we're still only on game 2 here. There could be a potential game 3. Only time will tell as this story unfolds in front of us.
Yes. Not impossible at all. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb, though. Is it? I believe it's down to Little Mac to do it all.
I think so. Yeah, Estrogen Burger is going to be coming in with 1 stock left, and then it'll be either Game Captain and potentially Chubby Bubbers to anchor it down.
Yeah, whoever or you want to do. I'd imagine it'll be Game Captain.
That was the coolest Duck Hunt play to finish it off.
That was crazy. I'm still
not over that.
That better be. I better see that on the Smash social media at the end of the night.
No kidding.
That was crazy, man.
But it looks like we're here. We're ready, and it's going to be a Sephiroth.
Okay.
All right.
I think this is their bench player.
Love me some Sephiroth.
Sephiroth is pretty good, just meta-wise. I think Duck Hunt can get some value, though. Might be just a meta game. We'll see. It's going to be really tough, though, because Sephiroth will shred Little Mac.
Yeah, that is true.
It's pretty floaty and a pretty big range.
Looks for the can off stage, but he was able to block it just in time. No one home for that counter here. Both players look to dance around each other. Look for the opening, and Duck Hunt seems like he's found as he gets Sephiroth off stage. Once again, poking him out. Still trying to build up the percentage to land those big hits to secure stock.
Oh, whoa.
Connects on the
Missed it
grab.
there, yeah. The invisibility frame or the air dodge, I think. Yeah, wanted to hit into the exploding can. Didn't quite have the angle for it. Oh,
But back-to-back Frisbees do.
man.
Poking
knocked
that
that
can
can out
away.
of there
Oh, and he
yet.
breaks his shield, gets him up there.
Ah,
and
that'll do it just quickly there. Good shield break there. And we'll see. We keep some seconds to see who's in the last share. It looks like Game Captain's moving.
Game Captain versus Sephiroth. Still six stocks for the Beavers, though.
6
Idaho's
stocks
down
for
to
the
final
Beavers.
3. It could end here, or Game Captain's going to have to do kind of a halfway reverse sweep.
This is true. So Little Mac has the one-hit KO move, which is nice for... not the dog.
I know. We love seeing the Duck Hunt.
The Duck Hunt is crazy. Yeah. Just the one-hit KO, which you do like to see, especially when you're down a lot. I think a single whiff on the KO will probably spell the end, and you want to obviously stay off of the ledge.
Absolutely. Sephiroth does have a much better recovery than Little Mac does.
How often do we say that?
Yeah, true. Good ways to fight in the air and fight around him. And as well as really good reach, because, I mean, Little Mac's restrained to that one, too, but Sephiroth has that 9-foot-long sword.
Yeah, this is true. Just that crazy range, which might spell the difference. We'll see regardless.
Tactics and heart can have just as much of an impact as a game as meta.
Yes.
So
sometimes it can just be about who wants to win.
Mm-hmm.
Game Captain's hype. Always doing something towards the camera.
Always seems to know when he's up there.
Wants to be the one to send this to a third game. A little bit of shaky legs all over, kind of.
Honestly, fair. Tensions are high. This is the chance to keep the playoffs alive.
This is the season. Well, a third place match will happen.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
But you'd ideally like to be playing for at least second.
Say you made it to the finals. We believe. Yes, we do.
I believe. V's up. And all that. All right.
But it's
We
time.
have the screen.
And it's here. Potentially last game or the beginning of a sweep.
2, 1, go!
Okay, I think you...
Sephiroth taking a
Okay.
nice little early combo to start it.
It doesn't need to go huge here, Sephiroth. Can kind of... I can kind of sit back. He doesn't really... Yeah, just sitting back and letting Little Mac come to Sephiroth so far.
Kind of have to when you're on Little Mac.
Yep.
Nice dodge around behind the counter to look for a move of his own. Does get the KO punch charged up off that hit there, but Sephiroth has just been controlling the pace of the game.
The whiff there, that's going to be trouble. One goes down. There. Idaho's down to 2 on the season.
Looking to keep the fight alive, but the aerial moves are going to go ahead and rack him right up to a quick 30%. Game Captain looking for an opening, but he's not able to find it through the reach. Patienting out the side B there from Sephiroth. Don't want to get those little orbs surrounding you. Connects him up once again.
Okay, air dodge.
Able to air dodge out
Great
of
air
it.
dodge, yes. It was kind of the same combo, so good job just looking at that and believing.
Goes for the up smash, but nobody home. Gets the KO punch once again
actually-
and misses it.
Ah. It was
And
actually a
that-
side smash, which was a wrong read. A decent idea, though. It was just Sephiroth dodged out of that. We're down to one last stock. Oh, that was a risky move to side B off. Sephiroth, yeah, can't hit off ledge with that recovery.
Connected a bit of that recovery to start building up damage while still sticking it, and gets one winged angel out. Looking
Oh,
to keep the
goodness.
aggression going off stage. Is Game Captain sent real far out, able to somehow get back up there.
Yeah, that's the right move if you're the Beavers. Sephiroth can stay there. That'll... Nope,
That's
not
why-
quite false death. That'll do it.
And there it's going to be, and that's game. Beavers take the set 2-0 and are going to be advancing to finals to
Yes.
square up against U Albany.
The U Albany Great Dukes, one of the greatest mascot names in college football. Shout out to that. But a great effort, and Idaho falls just short of finals again. They will play in the third-place match against the FHU Lions. And it's a good move. I got to say, Sethroff played that pretty well, right? You don't need to rush. No need to get engaging there.
Absolutely. Take advantage of your range, take advantage of your patience, and zone him out. He didn't even have to use a neutral beat in order to zone him out, too, which is Sethroff's main projectile. Just had to use that swinging of a sword.
Yeah, nope. That was a heck of a fight against the number 1 seed in this Division C. And they've kind of been just blowing through everyone. That might have been their tougher one.
Absolutely. It definitely was. Most competition they faced this season, and I believe it's one of their first losses that they've had in a minute.
Yep.
But it was a great game no matter what.
Going back to spring 24, they took I believe it kind of ended the same. I believe they took a loss in the semifinals and they won the third place game if I remember correctly. Might have been a loss. Yeah, we'll see just the difference. That Luigi coming out, the Luigi and Diddy Kong, I mean,
whoa.
Everyone was great, but yeah, just the forward air.
Look at this chat. Apparently that Diddy Kong was in the top 36. That's awesome.
Whoa, what? Wow. I mean, yeah, I believe it, but that's crazy.
Boop, 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 boop. Gotta love these replays we got in the big slam.
The big slam from Kazuya. And then, yeah, Diddy Kong just playing that perfectly and all of that. The 2 whiffs on the KO, just hurts to see. Kind of just the wrong read there, but to be fair, on the other side, Sethroff was doing great, just not going in there. And Little Mac was waiting, right?
Yeah.
Had Sethroff rushed, we'd still be watching right now.
That's true. Something I have noticed about Smash players that can impact gameplay for them and competition and online is bad connection through the Smash servers. But you want to know what does not have bad connection? Ziply Fiber Internet, everybody. We are proudly sponsored by Ziply Fiber and super happy to be partnering up with them. Go check them out for some of the best internet you can find in the PNW. Fiber optics keeping us wired every single day throughout the days. You know what keeps me wired as we got finals rolling on up?
PNW. Speaking of staying wired, you saw it on the player cam pretty much every time. Monster Energy is here to support us through finals week, the students in general, through Dead Week, everything. They're also here to support this wonderful esports program, as they always have for a very long time. We appreciate them. We also appreciate you, dear viewer, for tuning in.
So yeah, we appreciate you all stopping by to see Idaho go ahead and face up against the Beavers for the semifinals matchup. They did take the L, but they will be back next week for a third-place match, and we'll be here for that too. So thank you all for tuning in. As always, I've been Spirit. This is Undrafted. Anything else you want to say?
We'll see you next time.
See y'all next week.